Welcome back to our channel, CFT, Coffee, Food, Travel, and everything in between. Okay, so this is part 2 of our Korea visa application. Today is October 6, Friday, and right now nag-aantay tayo ng approval nung application natin for a tourist visa sa Korea. And yesterday, Thursday nga, yung part 1 na diniscuss ko po sa inyo, diniscuss ko doon yung requirements and then yung process ng pag-apply doon sa Korea Visa Application Center sa Brittany Hotel. So kung hindi nyo pa po yun napapanood, tingnan nyo lang po yung channel namin, nandun yung part 1. Medyo mahaba yun, detailed yung discussion natin doon. So this time, this is part 2, nag-aantay tayo ng result. So, merong may status tracking process or system si yung embassy ng Korea. Nag-send sila ng text message, tapos meron silang link doon na pinadala. So, yan ang ipapakita ko sa inyo for this part 2, for this episode. Itatrack natin, we will monitor yung progress on a daily basis hanggang sa maging approved na siya and ready for pickup. Okay, so for now, papakita ko sa inyo ano yung itsura ng text message, ano yung itsura ng website, and paano nyo gagamitin yung pag-track ng status. Meron kasi dong mga required na passport number, blah blah blah, and para ma-monitor nyo. Alright?
So, bali, pagkatapos nyo po magbayad, bibigyan kayo ng application receipt and then yung mismong OR. So, sa case namin, 4 kami, 3,600 pesos lahat ang binayaran namin. Tatabi nyo po at wag nyo pong mawalin itong mga resibo na to kasi kailangan nyo to sa pag-claim ng visa. Along with the application receipts that you receive, you will also receive this text message. Basically, this is just to confirm that your application has been registered. Later in the afternoon on the same day, we received this another text message. Ito na yung URL or yung link dun sa website ng status tracking nila. So this is the status tracking webpage of the Korean Embassy and it is in Korean. So you go there sa upper right corner to select English. I highly recommend that you use a computer when you access this webpage kasi magulo siya kapag cellphone lang ang gamit nyo. Mahirap sundan. First, you have to select Visa Application Center. Nakikita nyo dyan sa number 2. Yung button to select that nandun sa kanan sa number 1. See, di ba medyo magulo? And then the next section, yung sa number 3, enter nyo yung application number completely. Tapos dapat walang extra space kasi baka mamaya you copy paste it from the text message. Kung minsan nagkakaroon ng extra space, you have to delete that. Kailangan eksakto, otherwise mag-error. And the same with the passport number. And then yung sa name in English, if you scroll down to the page, meron dyang instructions kung paano mo ilalagay yung name mo in English. So you have to enter your last name first and then first name. Kung dalawa ang pangalan nyo, then isunod nyo yon. So first name and second name. No need to enter the middle name. And then enter your date of birth and then click search. So sa baba, dyan lang lalabas yung search result. And then makikita mo nandyan yung application number mo sa lower left. And then application status, it says application submitted. Ito yung nasa lower part ng page, providing instructions on how to enter your English name. October 5 kami nag-apply, di ba? So magmula October 6, everyday sinisilip ko yung status para malaman ko yung progress. So medyo nagulat ako pagdating ng October 12, after 5 working days, biglang yung status na submitted na wala, naging empty. Huwag ko kayong kakabahan, nangyayari lang talaga yan. So hayaan nyo lang and magantay lang kayo. October 17, yung application status naging approved na, and that's after 8 days mula nung October 5 na nag-apply kami. So 8 working days po yon. So look at number 2 arrow, nakalagay dyan approved na. But then basahin nyo yung sa may arrow number 1, it says there that if the status is either approved or rejected, you cannot pick up your passport. You have to wait for the status to say passport pick up. So syempre nagantay lang kami, pero at least 'di ba nakakatuwa na kasi alam na namin na approved na kami. And then makita niyo diyan sa number 3, meron diyan button na certificate. So pag click mo yan, magkakaroon ka na actually ng copy ng visa mo. Ito na yung visa grant notice. Basically, parang ito na yun parang preview na to ng visa mo. And malalaman mo na dyan kung how many days ang binigay sa inyo. Tapos, kung kailan na issue, and then yung validity period ng visa. And then kung ilang entries. Pansinin nyo po yung date of issue, October 17. That's the date na nakita ko sa website nila na approved na yung status. And then, validity period of visa is January 17, 2024. Basically, they gave me only 3 months. So, anong natutunan natin dito? Hindi advisable na mag-apply ng visa too early. Dapat within a month or 2 lang nung target date of departure nyo. Because if you apply too early and the date, your plan of going to Korea, hindi umabot. So for example, January pa pala or February pa pala kami pupunta, and then we already applied as early as October. Yan ang kalalabasan. Hindi aabot ng February yung visa. So yun, importante to take note of that. The number of entries that were given to us is only single. Although we have existing multiple entry to the US, hindi rin yun guarantee or hindi yun magiging basis that you will also be given multiple entries by the Korean embassy. Remember, Korea is another country. So, may mga nagsabi kasi sa amin na kapag naka-multiple entry na kami sa US, malamang bibigyan din kami ng multiple entry. But look what happened, we were only given single entry. But anyway, it's okay. We don't really intend to go back to Korea multiple times in the near future. I think 1 entry lang naman talaga kami for now.
Okay, so October 17 nga, 'di ba, na-approve na yung visa namin. Pero sabi nga doon sa website, wag daw muna magpi-pick up until yung status would say visa pick up. So inantay namin para, 'di ba? Siyempre excited ka na pero hindi ka pa rin makulit. So yun ang instructions So nag-antay kami ng more than a week, hindi nagbabago, nakalagay pa rin doon approve. More than a week na, so that was Tuesday, October 17 is Tuesday. The following week, Tuesday wala pa rin, Wednesday wala pa rin. So sabi ng wife ko, tawagan na daw niya. So ayun, tinawagan nga niya, and ang tagal namin nag-antay, yun pala matagal nang ready for pick up. So yung website pala nila hindi ganoon ka updated or hindi ganoon ka accurate. So yun, so pinuntahan ko na nga noong October 27 and nakuha ko na nga yung visa namin. And etong tip ko sa inyo, kapag sa visa nila, sa website nila, kapag nakalagay na dun approve and ang pinili nyo is pick up, hindi for delivery, tawagan nyo na. Okay? Basta naka-approve na, tawagan nyo na, and sasabihin naman nila sa inyo na ready na for pick up. Alright? So, stay tuned po. And ang susunod nating topic yung pag-pick up ko naman para pakita ko sa inyo yung process nung pag-pick up nung visa. Okay? So for now, sana nakatulong tong video na to sa pag-apply nyo ng visa. And if you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe. Alright? Thank you. Bye.